Good morning, students. Today you are going to learn about some example sums in geometry. See the first one, the given sum is an isosceles triangle. The given triangle is isosceles triangle. See the triangle, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means the given two sides are equal in this triangle. Isosceles triangle has equal sides, each 13 centimeter. So each side, that is 13 centimeter equal, and the base is given base 24 centimeter in length. Then you have to find its height of the given isosceles triangle. See this picture, you have to just draw the picture. By using the given information, you have to draw the isosceles triangle ABC. Here the both sides are equal, 13 centimeter and 13 centimeter. The base is 24 centimeter. So this is the height, that is AD. Here triangle ABC. Okay, triangle ABC is the given isosceles triangle. In this triangle you have to find out the AD, height of the triangle only you have to find out. The base already given 24 centimeter. Both side equal side, two sides are equal. No, in this isosceles triangle the equal sides 13 centimeter each. Okay, now let us see the solution. Now let us see the solution for this sum. See this triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, that is isosceles triangle, given triangle is isosceles triangle. So the two sides are equal, AB and AC equal to 13 centimeter. That is given in the sum. You have to find out the height of this one, AD. So AD only you want to find out. So AD is a height. AD equal to height of this triangle. This is the height of this triangle. This AD divides the base equal to two equal part. Okay, this AD, that is height, divides the base into two equal part. The base is BC, the total centimeter, this 24 centimeter. So you can divide, means the half of this 24 is 12. Here also 12. So first let us take this right angle triangle ABC. The ABD. Okay, this now select the triangle ABD only. Now AB equal to 13 centimeter, then BD equal to 12 centimeter. So half of the 24 here, 12 centimeter. So now you have to find out the value of height, that is AD. That AD only you want to find out. AD equal to height only you want to find out. Now here we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Applied by Pythagoras theorem, that is equal to, this is the hypotenuse of this triangle. Let us see this first right angle triangle only. AB is the hypotenuse side, this is the base, this is the height. That is AB square equal to BD square plus AD square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. Already you know this theorem. Now apply here. We want to find out the value of AD only. We want the value of this one only, AD square only. Therefore AD square equal to AB square minus BD square. So now here you have to apply the value. AB is 13. The next BD is 12. 13 square minus 12 square. You have to find out the value of this one. Now here AB square equal to AB square minus BD square. You have to apply the value. AB is 13 centimeter, BD is 12 centimeter. So 13 square minus 12 square. So here 13 square is 169 minus 144. You will get 25. You have to minus this to 169 minus 144. So that is value is 25. So that is AD square. We want to find out the AD only, H only we want, the H equal to, AD equal to, that is H equal to square root of 25, that is 5. So therefore height of the given triangle, height of the triangle ABC equal to 5 centimeter. Is it clear? Height of the triangle, that is AD equal to 5 centimeter. Is it clear? Now let us see the second one. The given in triangle PQR, this is a right angle triangle. The given triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, the given triangle, right angle triangle PQR. Find PR and QR. You have to find out that PR, that is hypotenuse side, and QR. QR is given x centimeter. Here PR is x plus 1. Value is given. Both are variables, then x and x plus 1. Here then PQ only given 7 centimeter, that is given. So you have to find out these two sides. Okay, now here applying the Pythagoras theorem by using Pythagoras theorem. This is the hypotenuse side. Okay, PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. Already you know that. So now here you can apply the value of this one, PR square, that is given x plus 1. So x plus 1 the whole square equal to PQ, that is 7 square. QR, that is x square. Okay, now this one is the x plus 1 the whole square. You can apply the formula a plus b the whole square formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So you have to apply this formula. So that is x square plus 2 into a into b, x into 1 plus b square, that is 1 square, equal to 7 square here 49 plus x square. Now you can expand this one. Okay, so now that is x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 49 plus x square. You have to simplify this equation and find out the value of x. Now let us continue. This one, x square plus 2x plus 1 LHS side, RHS side 49 plus x square. So this x square comes to this side. So numbers goes to this side only. So x square here plus x square comes to this side, means minus x square plus 2x equal to 49. Here plus 1 goes to this side, means that is minus 1. So here plus x squared and minus x squared cancel. Okay, then value of 2x equal to 49 minus 1, that is 48. We want to find out the value of x only. So 2x equal to 48. Therefore x equal to 48 divided by 2, that is 24 centimeter. X value, that is 24 centimeter. That is a side base equal to, that is QR equal to, therefore QR, that is x equal to 24 centimeter. Then another side, that is hypotenuse side PQ equal to x plus 1 equal to 24 plus 1 equal to 25 centimeter. This is the value of both sides, PQR and PQ. Okay, is it clear?